then the snap is going to be pretty ineffective. So that's when you just keep driving. Keep driving, keep pressuring forward. Eventually, they're going to have to fight back into you. They're going to have to hold their ground. You're going to be able to snap them and put their hands in the mat. So we'll work on a couple other different ways to get people underneath you, but right now I just want to clean up a couple of the things that I'm seeing with the front headlock. So what we're going to do is we're going to have your partner just start. You're not going to drive this time. We're just going to have our partner start in a front headlock. And the way I do my front headlock is I keep my shoulder on the back of his shoulder blades. Okay? Shoulder on the back of his shoulder blades. I'm cupping his chin, flexing my bicep, and then I take my free hand and I go basically grab his bicep. So I grab his bicep and I turn it out. So I'm not just grabbing the side of his arm. I definitely don't grab his elbow or his wrist. I reach up and grab his bicep and then turn it out. This way, it kind of takes away some of the strength from this guy's arm. It's easier to hold on to for me. And then I have the power to be able to push that elbow to the mat when I want to run behind. So a couple of the mistakes that I've been seeing, is when we get this front headlock, we have pretty good position in the beginning. Here, we have our hand on his chin, shoulder on his shoulder, hand on his tricep. And then when we go to run around to get our 2 points, a lot of times we're coming to his waist. So we're circling around and coming to our opponent's waist. And we definitely don't want to do that, because if we do that, we risk this guy standing up and us not getting a score. So what we should be doing, instead of coming to his waist, is coming to his hamstring. So we extend him here, circle around, and we come to his hamstring. You guys see that? Right here on his hamstring, not his waist, on the back of his hamstring. And I also see, as we're circling around, we're releasing pressure on the head. Okay? So Carson has a front headlock on me, and he circles behind and lets go of my head. I stand up, right? And face him. So you got to keep pressure down on your opponent's head, or they're just going to stand up and they're not going to be able to score. So he's underneath me. I have good front headlock position. I bounce him to extend him. Then I'm going to circle behind. But as I circle behind, I switch my hand from being on it. I switch my forearm from being on the side of his chin to the top of his neck. So you guys see how I'm here right now? You guys see that? As I circle behind, I bring it over top of his neck. Does that make sense? Why do I do that? You guys, yeah? Right, to keep pressure on his head. Because, like I said, if I just release his head and come to his hamstring, he's going to stand up. I won't be able to score. But when I keep pressure on his head, he circles around. If he tries to stand up, I just run him into the mat. And honestly, one of my favorite things in wrestling is getting a front headlock and switching my hand position to being on the top of his neck, and then this guy just trying to stand up. He's wasting so much energy, he's getting so tired, I don't really have to do much, and as he's trying to do it, I can just keep putting pressure on his neck, keep trying to stand up, keep putting pressure on his neck. He can't go anywhere. Eventually, just get my 2 points. Oh yeah, we can see it again. So, again, we're gonna start in the front headlock position. Good front headlock position, hand on his chin, shoulder on the back of his upper shoulder blades, right here. Other hand, reaching for bicep and curling in. Then, as I circle behind, what do I reach for? Hamstring, right? I circle behind, I reach for the hamstring, and what's this hand do? circles to the back, comes from the side of his face to the top of his head, back of his neck. Now from here, I'm in good position. He's not going to be able to stand up, his head's down. All right, I can drive him into the mat, get my 2 points. Does that make sense? So the position I want you guys to start from is he's going to be on pretty much a quad pod position here, right here. Then, good front headlock position. I want you to bounce down to that lead leg, knee, like we've already been doing here. Then circle behind, hamstring, head, 2 points. Okay? And I like staying on top of the head. Another reason why I like staying on top of the head is because I'm not really that good from top position. So when I take someone down and a front headlock here, then I can come right back out in front of them and cut them. And have you guys ever been cut? Yeah. Is that fun? No, that's not fun. That's tiring. That's like the worst. I don't even like when people mess around and push my head down at all. So this type of stuff makes people really tired. Okay? Ready to work on it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Any other questions?
So your hand never really leaves his head.
No, my
I mean,
hand
if
goes-
you're gonna do the kick out, like
Right.
keep it 2 minutes there.
Yeah. Yep. Stays on top. All right, let's try it. 1, 2. 1, 2 question.